It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Iverson. James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A shot by Jordan, no good. Now here's Iverson. Bryant down low. Jordan's there. The shot's good from Bryant.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Pippen with it. Outside Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Right at the free throw line. And it's Iverson missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Stockton. The shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Iverson passes to Duncan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The 2000s team with the ball. James looking it over. The putback, and Pippen pulls it down. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Stockton. Pippen with the wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Iverson passes to Duncan. Right side, Bryant. Over Jordan. Second chance shot, and O'Neal finishes inside.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Stockton against Iverson. Stockton's shot is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Iverson. Duncan with a screen on Stockton. The drive by Iverson. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for John Stockton. Payton outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. LeBron grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the second free throw. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. They trail by one.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Now, here's Payton. Pass to Jordan. From outside the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Duncan with a screen on Olajuwon. Nash dishes to Duncan. Over Olajuwon. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to James. They shoot again. Shot's good by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Nash against Payton. It's blocked by Shaq, and they recover it. Pippen misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
LeBron against Pippen with the shot. Duncan looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Nash left side. It's taken away by Peyton. Jumps up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
And the 90s team making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Peyton against Nash. Shaq is screen on Peyton. Elbow shot is on the way. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Outside, Peyton. Now the pass to Jordan. Back to Peyton. To the paint. And then Robinson slams it in.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Nowitzki outside. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Pippen. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Peyton. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Shaq with a screen on Jordan. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the inside. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Peyton against Nash. Peyton looking around. Here's Olajuwon. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. The second quarter coming up right. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
We've got Hill. Hardaway is out there with Drexler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Malone in at the four-man position. It's stolen by McGrady. So with James on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Tracy McGrady is out there with Wade. Then there's Nowitzki, and it's Duncan, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Outside, Drexler. Here's Robinson. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wade. That one goes. Count it. Wade's got the lead up to 4 now for the 2000s team. Outside Hill. Robinson sets a screen for Hill. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Pierce. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Hill. Here's Drexler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by Malone. The 90s team on offense. Trailing by 2. Fades away. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Passes it to Nowitzki. Out to Wade. Dishes to McGrady. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
So for the 90s team, Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Hill, and it's Stockton in for Hardaway. Then for the 2000s team, Bryant comes in for Pierce, and Allen Iverson subbed in for Wade. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
McGrady. David Robinson with the rebound. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Here's Jordan. Scores off the crossover. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the 90s team.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Nowitzki sets a screen for McGrady. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Stockton the pass to Drexler. Malone outside. Feeds it to Robinson. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Bryant finds Duncan. Duncan with a screen on Jordan. Here's Bryant. Another shot. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Malone. Pass to Jordan. Screen by Jordan. Robinson against Nowitzki. Robinson misses. Robinson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Nowitzki outside. He's looking for Iverson and finds him. 14 feet away. Good work there as it goes. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So for the 90s team, Olajuwon comes in for Robinson, and Ewing subbed in for Malone. Then for the 2000s team, Garnett, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Pierce comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's LeBron in for Tracy McGrady. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. .141 left in the first half. And the pass to Olajuwon. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Now LeBron. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. There's the dish to Garnett. And Ewing sends it back. Jordan with it. Iverson picks him up. And here's Stockton. Here's Jordan. Can't hit from 12. Stockton against Kobe. Pierce the pass to Kobe. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So for the 90s team, Malone's checked in for Ewing. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Drexler. And Bryant throws it down.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
The 90s team on offense. 4-point game. On the wing, Malone. Pass to Jordan. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Kobe. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pierce against Malone. Pierce with a screen on Stockton. Iverson gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point 2000s team lead.
As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
Iverson against Stockton. Kicks to Pippen. Garnett with the block. And he recovers it. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Pierce. Count it from 12. Pierce has got the lead up to 8 now for the 2000s team.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The 2000s team on top, up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Trailing here by 8. They've got Malone. Jordan is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Pippen. And it's Olajuwon in its center. Jordan can't get it to go. The 2000s team with the ball. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got O'Neal. Duncan out there with James. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. Pass to Pippen. Now Olajuwon. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kobe. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
From the high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Duncan inside. He's covered by Malone. O'Neal inside. Stockton's on it. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Up top, Pippen. James covering. Shoots the 3. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Back to Iverson. He gets it in there. Iverson's got 8 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
Outside Pippen. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Olajuwon's got 4 this quarter. And here's the 2000s team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Duncan with a screen for Kobe. Inside. Duncan kicks to Bryant. Duncan dishes to O'Neal. And the layup falls. 8 points for him.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Stockton against Iverson. From the wing. A shot by Jordan, no good. Jordan's gone just 2 for 8 from the field, right there at 25%. And James throws it down.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Stockton finds Olajuwon. On the wing, Malone. Count that bucket.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Pippen, and he connects with the jumper. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the 2000s team. And the 90s team calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for John Stockton. Outside, Payton, pass to Pippen, lets it go with a 3. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Pippen's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the 90s team. And there's the pass to James. Check his screen on Pippen. Pass to Nash. Bryant against Jordan. Duncan with the screen for Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone with the block. Payton against Nash. Down low, Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Outside, Bryant. Off target from three-point range.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Payton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Passes it to Duncan. Outside for Kobe. Duncan with the screen on Jordan. Here's Kobe, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. Hill comes in for Scottie Pippen. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Jordan. Drexler scanning the floor. Over Bryant. Drexler's shot is off. Payton against Nash. O'Neal sets the screen for Nash. Out to Duncan. Over Malone. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The 2000s team leads. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Ewing is out there with Robinson. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Drexler. And it's Jordan in at the small forward position. They get it again. And Ewing with the block. Stockton against Iverson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Ewing. And oh boy. A lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass.
Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
A nice shot by Carter.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. A wide open look for Drexler. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Iverson outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Stockton. Iverson passes to Nowitzki. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Drexler with the ball for the 90s team. A 12-point game. The feed to Ewing. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Ewing against Iverson. He kicks it to Yao. Iverson dishes to Yao. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
And Drexler has it in the corner. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And the 90s team making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Iverson up top, guarded by Robinson. To the middle. Kicks it out to Iverson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. Malone comes in for Ewing. And it's Drexler in for Michael Jordan. Outside, Malone. Here's the three. Drexler, no good. And here's the 2000s team. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Stockton with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Snatched up. Here's Malone, and it's denied. McGrady against Stockton. Yao with a screen on Stockton. McGrady off target with his three. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him. Jordan, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Olajuwon drops them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pippen with the steal. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
From the corner. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. And it's 8 points for Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And Bryant gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Olajuwon on the wing. Defended by Shaq. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 4. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Here's James. LeBron powering inside.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Jordan against Kobe. Beyond the arc. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Michael Jordan.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Here's Kobe. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Olajuwon inside, defended by Shaq. Can't hit from 12. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Jordan with the screen on Iverson. The pass to Olajuwon. And that one is off. Shaq with some nice D. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. To the paint. Kicks it out to Iverson. Pass to Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 2000s team leads by 16. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Iverson. Passes to James. O'Neal a screen on Pippen. Here's James. Here's Shaq. Good D by Olajuwon. Iverson against Stockton. And so it's the 2000s team with the W to come into an opponent.